Hi, welcome to the next of our micro sermon series, the Red Bull Kick to get you through the day. Our title today is Casting a Vision, and I just want to describe the process for us of God giving us a godly vision. The Apostle Paul said, halfway through his ministry, he said, "Not that I have already obtained all this or been made perfect, but I press on to take hold of that for which Christ Jesus took hold of me." And there's a book of Proverbs, and it's full of pithy sayings, and one pithy saying that means quite a bit to me and has done over the years is, "Where there is no revelation, people cast off restraint." That's Proverbs 29:18. Or more commonly, it's referred, or people say, it's without a vision the people perish. And what this underlines, this short pithy saying, what it underlines for us is the need for a corporate goal, a corporate God-given goal for us to try and attain and achieve. And I guess for myself, for my wife, God gave us a goal, and it's something that He's really impressing on us again right now. Back in 1998, so quite some time ago, we were running a midweek group called a neighbourhood group, and while we took over the running of this neighbourhood group, I spent some time in prayer, and I was next to the lake here in Milton Keynes, Willen Lake, and I was praying and asking God about this group and asking Him for a vision and a specific strategy. And what God showed me was two pictures. The first picture was of a regular fisherman, and he was next to the bank, and he was taking fish out of the river, fishing them out, and quite a slow and steady rate, but he was pulling out fish. And the second picture that God showed me was of a trawler, and this trawler was out at sea, and it was casting its net, and the amount of fish that it was pulling out of the sea was incredible, absolutely amazing amount of fish. And as I prayed about this and prayed for an interpretation, I believe God said that the picture of the sole fisherman, the solitary fisherman, was a picture of evangelism in the church, and how that had been left to purely someone who was trained and equipped as an evangelist. And they'd done a slow and steady job, but the vision that God was giving us was something different. And I felt that what God gave us was a picture of a trawler, whereby people who would be part of a corporate group with us, their role wouldn't be purely to evangelize as on a trawler. There's someone who pilots, there's someone who cooks, there's an engineer, all sorts of jobs on board a trawler. But when it came to pulling in those nets, it was all hands on deck. Everybody was involved. And that for us is the vision that my wife and I are running with. That's what we're committed to, particularly in this area of Willen. Because in 1993-94, my wife and I met at a Bible college in Scotland. And towards the end of that time, in 1994, the principal of the Bible college had a specific word for us that he felt God had given us. And it was that we would move back to Milton Keynes, and where we moved to was of strategic importance for what God wanted to do in Milton Keynes. And we moved here to the Willen area, to Willen Park, and we felt that God was going to do amazing things, and that's certainly my testimony. That's what I've seen happen. God do amazing things. Well, there's much more I could say, but I want to wrap up there and want to envision you for what we're doing here, and impress on you the need for a godly corporate vision, so that you're not casting off restraint. Remember, be passionate for Him and abide in Him always. God bless.